bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Playing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This defense for the Bears, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone, just held them to a field goal. So they're not just hoping for a repeat here. They're hoping to do it even better. A shutout is their goal.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Prescott now. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the 1st as well. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33. They'll try the right side with Henry. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Cowboys at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A 1st down carry for Henry. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 14-yard line.
It's Henry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 3rd and 3. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. So they decide not to back him up. They want the down. An interesting call there as it'll lead to 4th down. Now Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that. Fields hit and the ball is loose. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3rd and 3. To throw is Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Look at the big man rumble. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on a catch and run. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. Over the middle, it's Thomas. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Dillon now off the option. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A.J. Dillon, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to...
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Now 2nd and 9. As they've got it as we resume action. Prescott now on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Running from the gun with Henry. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Prescott. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. This 2nd and 4. Now Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And it is caught. Touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Off the play fake, Prescott. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 2nd down, Prescott. Oh, and that is incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? You can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
On second down, here's Fields. Gets this complete to Shaheed. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Play action. It's Fields. This complete to the tight end Clay. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Here's Fields. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now Fields on third and goal. It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Check white, check pink.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Prescott on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. And they'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining there.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold those in check and force a punting situation.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. That's taken on the 25. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. 1 second, all that remains. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports halftime report. Time for a look around the NFL here in week 3 of the new year. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Giants who have the lead as they approach halftime. The Giants trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Here's Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Fighting to stay upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Montez Sweat picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Bryant. As he'll kick it away for the second time. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying,
taking it right down Broadway. He's on his way. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields, 76 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. This taken in right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made here at the 36. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And this one is incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 leaves him with 4th and 1. And now we're going to get a stoppage. Remember, the Cowboys shaken up. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, Prescott. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Looking to throw, Prescott. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And they'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to...
Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Onto the field now come the Bears.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And he works 3.
That is loose down the left sideline.
And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Dillon now off the option. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
They run again with Dillon. And he's able to work 3 for about 6 down to the 18.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
To throw his Fields.
Now bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Also, Diggy Zura with the effort there to earn the sack.
And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kick by Elliott is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game
fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And this offense on third down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Giving credit for excellent coverage, tough coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
37 yards on the punt with no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago.
Justin Fields
with a second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Bears strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
The whole time he got the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
He tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
14 yards on a Chicago 1st down.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right